What's up, everybody? It's your boy YASHIroku. Or as you know, I'm still ashy. But that's because it's still winter time. I think it's still winter time, but it ain't at spring just yet. Get you up to speed a little bit. So pretty much I had to do some errands, and it started raining. So I've been riding in this for quite a while. It's not a bother to me though. And I had to switch out my visors too. Are these tires good in the rain? I would say it's kind of 50-50. Like right now it's just drizzling a little bit, so there's still some kind of dryness to the road. Especially there's some patches that are like really drier than other patches, especially like in the middle and the center lane, closer to the yellow line. Like right now I have pretty good okay grip. It's not totally bad, but it's not totally good either. If that makes sense. If it's like a real downpour, no. It's mostly because you really don't have any much braking. And there's been times where I've went into a skid. But mostly if you drive, if you ride pretty safe, you'll be okay. Like something like this, I wouldn't really flat out, but I did have to do 50. I don't know why my brakes are squeaky. Oh wow, that was loud. This area is like an echo. It has like an echo. So every time I backfire, it's pretty loud. Now I was gonna put like a muffler on it, because right now I'm just got a straight pipe. All what I had on my pipe is off. Even the screw that I put in it, that was supposed to hold the muffler on, is gone. So all of that pretty much came off. Pretty much came off as I was riding. Because I did have the end piece still on, that was bolted on, what was left of it, that shook off on a ride. So when I came back home, I just was like, oh wow, it's gone. And I didn't even hear it fall or anything. But then again, when the muffler came off, I didn't even hear that fall. And that's a big, piece of equipment to not notice. Because I know with some cars that they have the racer muffler, which was equivalent to what I had, but usually they know when it comes off. In my case, I did not know when that came off. But that's with a car though. You would think with a motorcycle you would notice, but I didn't. I gotta really record like how much mileage like a tank of gas would give me. I didn't really get like a full tank of gas though. I got like I think 0.8 something. I didn't get a full gallon, but I mean, I don't know. But it depends on the gas station too, because that gas station was pretty high. For a gallon of gas was like at least like 340-ish or something like that. I don't really look at the price too much. If I commuted, then yeah, it probably would be like a big thing, because I would try to get the most I can get out of my money. But this is more of a toy. Because if it was a car or something, I would be crying over that. I'd be like, oh, I'm not paying 340 or 380 or whatever. Oh wow, wrong gear. And bikers are cheap. Bikers are cheap. So just know that. Especially, you won't know until you start selling your bike and stuff. When you start selling your bike and stuff, you'll see that bikers are very cheap. They will literally want to get your bike for nothing if you sell it. Like, if I probably sold this bike, I probably would get a lot of buyers that want to pay at least like $800 and all of that. But really, I can't really put a price on the bike, but I kind of want a little bit more than that. But then again, the bike is pretty much priceless because I went through everything with this bike. I learned a lot about bikes, more so with this bike. And it's a fun bike. A comment from a user on YouTube once that asked, was it worth me buying this bike? Now, I made a lot of mistakes in my life with buying things from, you know, ranging from different things. A lot of money in my time. I mean, lessons learned. Oh crap, my bike went off. The best investment I've ever made. And I say that because of the fact that I've really got my money worth and then some out of this bike. This bike is very cheap. I got it for about $1,400, but it's safe to say I got this bike a little bit over $2,000 with the, you know, registration fees and all of that to get it riding. What I did was I put like $700 to it, which I ultimately had the money to pay for, but I just wanted to try out the little finance thing that they had, which was 0 interest, so it really wasn't, you know, costing me anything. Anyway, I ended up paying it off. Like, I mean, I only did payments or whatever for like, I think like 2 months, and then I ultimately just paid it off. But that was because I was having issues with the bike, and I didn't want to be having to pay for a bike that wasn't, you know, working. Because in my mind, I was going to get rid of the bike. I mean, I got frustrated with certain things, but since I, you know, figured it out and everything worked out. As you can see, I still kept the bike. But at that time, it was like no kind of support. I was pretty much on my own. Now, there's a lot of support for it. Because I even like reached out to the dealer for information, and they really couldn't help me. They would redirect me to Chinese folks. And that wasn't really much support for me. So pretty much everything I had to do, I had to spend at least another couple hundreds to you know, get the bike in order, or at least figure out what was wrong with the bike or whatever. But in the end, it was a learning thing, and I also helped out a lot of people, you know, that have issues. I mean, continue to help out people too. I'm not saying I don't, but I still, you know, help out people with, you know, the issues that I had with the bike, and I was pretty much SOL. But I continued at it, and we're here, 2 years. 2 years into this. I don't know if that's an accomplishment or I don't know. But yeah, it was a good little roller coaster ride. But I mean, most good stories or whatever are roller coaster rides. So this is actually a good memory. This is going to be one of my life good memories. So from that, I don't really see it as a bad thing. That's why I said I can't really put a price on it. So I mean, I'm not going to say like I'm never going to sell it or anything like that, but I'm just saying, like, I just enjoy this bike, and if I enjoy something, you know, I usually keep on to it. But don't quote me on that. Those were the last gen of Civics that I actually like. I definitely don't like the new ones. And I didn't really like that one too much either, but that was the last one. My favorite Civics pretty much are like the EGs, the EKs, the old ones. and the EP3. And the last Type R I like was the FN2. Alright everybody, that's the end of the video. That's all the video I got before my camera went off. So, I'm going to have to close it like this. YASHIroku out.